Hey y'all, are you ready to hear some ideas, different perspectives, and opinions on things you didn't even know you needed? Well, we hope that you are, because you are now locked into the LOC'DTAILS podcast.
Where our locks are popping and our cocktails flow.
So grab that glass, come join us, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
We are super excited that you decided to join us. So sit back and get ready for the
Test.
I'm Tam.
I'm Erica.
I'm Shawana.
Tracy.
And we are the test. All right. Our cocktail, our locktail today is vodka based. It has vodka, watermelon juice, and I forgot.
Mango juice.
And the mango lemonade, Publix mango lemonade. So let's toast to locktails. Locktails.
That's good.
It's good, but it
Just a
just
little.
tastes like juice. And you say vodka in that?
That's good.
Some people don't that like juice.
Probably sneak up on you.
I'm sure.
It's really good. It's flavorful though. So
It is.
thanks, Erica.
You're welcome.
All right, Shawana.
Hello, 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 my sassy fashionistas. How y'all doing today? I am doing quite well. Today I want to talk to you about who are your fashion idols. Whether it's celebrities, whether it is a someone you see in the community, but we're really looking for someone that's more of someone that's popular that other people know. So I'm gonna ask you ladies, start with my panel. Do you guys have any fashion idols, like any celebrities, any stars,
I don't think I ever thought about that.
actors? No.
I'm kind of like a Nene Leakes. I kind of like her fashion. Yeah, I kind of like her fashion because her fashion is like stuff that you can go find in the store. I
Okay.
figure, to me, I like her style.
No, I mean, I don't think I've ever thought about that. I can't even think of anyone.
I can't think of anyone either. I don't think I really like one person's fashion. I don't think I do. But if they were army fatigue, I definitely love them. But no.
The army, the military.
Listen, all the brands of government. Well, I have a couple of celebrity or I guess public idols that I like. Missy Elliott, who is a rapper, I definitely love her. The way she fashion designs, the way she wears her clothes. Definitely Mary J. Blige for the boots and the hat. Monique from the Parker, she wears a lot of leopards and animal prints. Love her. And then just a few other people to name, just in case you guys did not know. Rihanna, of course, because she has the Fendi brand.
Yeah.
You got what is it? Pharrell with the Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Of course, most of us like Michael Kors. So those are just a couple people that we name and some of the designers that we do wear. So today I'm going to share with you some of my own personal. It's not a designer. It's not a designer clothing, but it is something that I like to wear. It's one of my pieces that I call her because it's very bold. I think it speaks creativity. It speaks volumes to me. And when I saw the dress, I was just like, I gotta get this. But it's one of those kind of pieces that you can dress up and dress down. I'm gonna start with the accessories part. Just kind of give you a roundabout figure what the dress might look like. So the dress is very colorful. All the colors that you see here with these earrings and this necklace is all a part of the outfit as well. And like I said, I like it because it just speaks boldness, it speaks creativity, and I think it kind of defines me because I love colors in all shades and all fashion. And this dress is really it's comfortable. It doesn't have pockets on it, but you can, like I said, you can wear it as a going out dress and a dress as to just kind of lounge around in. So give me a second and let me grab the outfit for you guys.
I'll be your assistant.
Okay guys, I don't know if you can see this, but this is my dress. And the name of it is Her. And as you can see, she has some eyes on there, but it has almost every color that you can think of. It has a little lime, it has a little yellow, it has blue, of course. You got some red, some orange in there, got a little black, pink in there as well. Let's see, I see a little peach, but it has almost every color of the rainbow. And then to top it off, you can wear one of your fedora hats. I love my fedoras. This is a blue one. And here's some nice little blue heels to wear with it. And pretty much because it has every color in it, you can wear any shoe that you like. Find any shoe. You can find solid accessories. Me, I just wanted to be colorful today, so everything was colorful. But this is just one of my latest pieces that I've bought in the last few weeks. I've only worn it once. And when I wore it, I got a lot of compliments on it. But to me, it spoke just creativity. And I'm just one of those people that's creative and like to express that. So that's it.
Nice.
So you guys think about some of your fashion idols, whether it's a celebrity, whether it is a R&B singer, whether it's an actor, whoever, and let us know. Let me know in the comments who is your celebrity idol, and maybe we can check out some of their styles.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
Oh, you just take that down, Tracy.
So silly. What else like is missing some vodka stuff? I'm sure poured a lot in there.
You sure did. Oh wow.
I did. I poured a lot in there.
Well, maybe it's gonna
It's masking the vodka taste.
That juice is
Pretty
actually
good.
really good, so
Oh,
it's
wow.
probably gonna be a sneaky creep.
That's what it looks like. It looks
I
like,
love that juice.
and then it's gonna sneak up on you.
All right.
All right, Miss Tracy with the eye.
Oh, that's
Me. Are you ready for some tasty treats?
life is what?
Because life is way too short for boring snacks. So get you some. Okay, today we're tasting something that I found from the Circle K gas station. So this is gas station treats today. And this is a peanut butter and jelly Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup is the liquor. Excuse me. So we're gonna all try it and see if we like it. I cut it in 4 chunks. So you're gonna take a chunk. It's a chunk.
Some of I want no jelly.
I know, right?
You don't want no peanut
Butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. I didn't want it. I bet you. No, she didn't.
I was wondering why she didn't get hers.
I guess I have to take it to her.
Yeah.
Get a little smidget.
I see it, and it's great.
Oh, it is grape jelly, and I'm not a grape jelly person, but all right, let's see, just a little smidget.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a lot of peanut butter.
That is a lot of peanut butter. I only had a little bit. I bit the top because I ain't want to eat the jelly.
I taste the jelly, but I don't think it really tastes.
I'm gonna say it's a no for me.
I think it's a no for me too.
Yeah,
It's like the jelly don't even belong.
it doesn't. Like, why would they
Why
put
would
the
you even
jelly
do that?
on this
Yeah.
here? So yeah, it would be a no for me. But if anyone else decide to go get them some,
Don't eat the bottom.
I can't
That's
even.
what the jelly is.
Yeah, it's the jelly.
The top, the peanut butter is thick, but it's good.
I think they could have left that out. They could have left it alone. See, this what happens when you just mess up the original stuff.
See how you were gonna get that? Do that? Mm-hmm.
How did you? What? You got the jelly off?
I just bit the top.
I think it needs some nuts.
I definitely need some nuts in it.
Not
What kind of nuts you think?
the peanut,
Walnuts, peanuts,
Almond nuts.
nutty nuts,
almonds.
nutty
Is
butternut.
pecan a nut? Pecan, that's a nut, right?
That is a nut. Cause sometimes you feel like a nut.
And sometimes you don't, because that show we was thinking all of it.
But I think we all decided that we're gonna pass on this one, but go out and try it if you like. But it's a lot of jelly.
It might be good to like concoct in like a.
Yeah, I can't find nothing to go with this that would make it any
Yeah,
better.
that
Make it taste a
jelly
little bit better.
just don't belong.
Yeah, they could have just left it as the
Maybe it
regular
was
peanut butter.
strawberry jelly.
Strawberry?
Cause I don't like grape jelly.
I don't think no jelly.
I'm with you when you're right. I'm just trying to find
It's nothing. She's gonna try to find it.
the whole.
But it's nothing, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why would they do that? Yeah, it's a no for us.
Yeah.
But if you
It's a
like
no.
it, guys, eat it, knock yourself out. But that is it for Tasty Treats with Tracy.
Well, thank you, ma'am,
Until the next time.
for that experience.
That was a horrible experience.
Peanut butter gonna soak up this vodka.
I can't even get the peanut butter down.
in my chest.
And the chocolate was a little too thick. Wasn't the chocolate a little thick too?
The chocolate was okay with it. Just
I think it was the peanut butter.
The peanut
I think it
butter?
was the peanut butter.
Oh,
No, it was the peanut butter.
they just need to be.
they could have left that alone.
That was wrong. That was nice. They didn't.
But now the white chocolate ones are good.
Oh God, I love white chocolate. I love white chocolate.
The white chocolate.
I haven't tried white chocolate yet, but something I'm interested
Me
in.
either.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm glad y'all can see it.
She said the white chocolate.
Now, where was your mind, Erica?
I don't know, but Miss Tam, what do you have for us?
Okay, we're just gonna move along like I did almost get pinched. Like I was in church. Motivational talk with Tam. So today, my motivational talk is try to avoid patterns that are not healthy. So try to avoid unhealthy patterns. Unhealthy patterns in your personal life, professional life, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I think that we all get put through tests, trials, and tribulations daily, hourly, minutely, secondly. And I think that the Creator sometimes gives us the same test and wrapped in a different wrapper, and to see if we are able to conquer that test or pass that test, so that He will be able to elevate us and open up more doors. But I feel like sometimes in personal life you keep doing the same thing expecting a different result. And so my thing is to try to create healthy patterns and try to avoid negative patterns. And don't think just because you keep getting the same thing, or you keep having you keep attracting the same type of people, or you keep enduring or being in the same type of environment is necessarily where you're supposed to be. I'm not saying that it's not always, but sometimes it's not where you're supposed to be. It's that you keep failing the test, and so you keep getting retested, and it keeps getting rewrapped in something different, and you keep failing. So before you can evolve, you have to get through the levels. It's like playing a game. You can't move to the next level until you conquer that level. So please, let's try and adopt and start using and creating healthy patterns in our lives. So that's my word.
That was a word.
Like learning from our lessons.
Absolutely.
We need to learn and grow from every experience.
Speaking of
That was a
experiences.
That was a good one. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
she can't move because that peanut butter. But speaking of experiences, let's talk about y'all dating experiences. Anybody want to share a funny, tragic, happy, some kind of dating story?
Girl, we got all. I know I got all of them.
Brandy,
Trying to decide which one I want to bring.
You got several in each category.
Several in each category, and sometimes in one date. So my lord. So
My God. Who gonna start? I don't know. I don't have many.
bless your heart.
I really don't. One was a first date, so it didn't last, long. We met one night. I used to go, to a restaurant. I'd sit at the bar by myself, meet new people all the time or whatever. Met this gentleman. asked me out. Let's change numbers. And so we planned the day. He called me a few days later and we planned to go out. So we went out to dinner. We met at the restaurant. Went in, sat, we had a nice meal. And nice conversation. So everything went wrong. It went wrong. Everything went well, but it went wrong when it's time to pay the bill. Or whatever. And so the way to bring the check, you pull out this $100 bill, put it on there and give it to the server. Server come back and said it was counterfeit.
Oh, Jesus.
It looked strange to me by the eye when I first saw the $100 bill. But I was like, okay, well. It didn't even look good, but I didn't.
That's crazy word.
But he came back and said it was counterfeit. He needed another form of payment. Or whatever. And so instead of him just doing another form of payment or whatever, he just want to argue with the server. And I just got that. That bill, nothing wrong with it.
He got it from the bank?
Yeah. He got it
Just
from the
for
bank. So he just argued back and forth. And the server's just like, I just need another form of payment, sir. And he's like refusing another form of payment. Like, there's nothing wrong with this bill. And I'm standing here looking while the server holding it. It looks fake.
It's screaming counterfeit.
It's like, what did you do? Like he printed it off on his printer at home. Like, but it looks fake.
No.
Oh, I would have exit.
No, sir.
I love him in his
Thank you. So then the manager come over and I'm like, okay, now this is causing a scene. That is ridiculous. And then he say, well, let's that just distracted me. He said, let's no, they're gonna have to call the police if you don't, do whatever. Hold on. I don't know this man. Okay.
At all. Sir.
Can you give me what I paid for right here? I would pay for my portion and I'm going home. Yeah, I pay for what I ate and leave because I ain't got nothing to do with nothing else at this table.
Hey.
I just met him. This is a first date, guys. I really don't have nothing to do with it. I'm paying for what I ate. So I'm talking to the server that was serving. I ate this.
Right.
Here's my money for it. And I'm out of here. I was just like, this is just ridiculous. And I just learned, I ain't gonna say I learned from that day on because I've always known to come with my own, able to pay for myself. So first of all, I don't come expecting anyone to pay for me, or whatever. It was the first date.
You just
I don't expect you to. If you do, fine. But I can pay for my own, especially if anything like that ever happens. Always. So ladies just would learn to always be prepared.
Please.
Always come prepared. Do not come expecting and relying on someone else to pay.
They may have a counterfeit bill.
I don't know why he thought that was going to go through. It didn't even look real.
In his eyes.
Not off the printer.
How many more he tried to get away from?
He was trying to get that change.
There you go.
He was trying to get that change.
He was trying to impress.
That is ridiculous.
I don't know what happened after that, but I paid for my meal.
And I would have been gone.
Did you ever hear from the guy anymore?
No. I've never heard from him.
Now he would have been crazy.
But
Real crazy. I try to reach out again.
I was going to say some of them have.
Baby, you believe they did me like that?
I love you. Right.
And it was love fault. Can you believe they did me like that? That's what I thought he would have been called.
He did.
Narcissistic.
It probably bad because I went home and just paid for my meal and left. Instead of paying for the whole meal.
Because if it was me, I would have just said I'm out. And he just figure out my meal, his meal, my drink, all of that. I would have been gone. My keys would have been shaken. Out the door, pocketbook and toll and everything. Bye. Thanks. Goodbye.
Thanks.
It would have
been when they started saying police, I said at least I'm gonna pay for what I ate.
Exactly.
Just get up out of here.
Right. Shit. I wouldn't want to pay for no meal.
Yeah. I can't remember what the name of the place was, but it was in that spot where El Patron was. But it was a restaurant there, but it wasn't El Patron.
Oh.
But it was in that spot.
That's off the Parkway, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Oh, God,
I can't remember what was the other code.
I don't know what that was.
And not remember
Was
what
it
name it
Mexican
was.
still?
I don't know why I can't remember. Because it was when across the street was still Applebee's, because that's what we met at that bar at Applebee's, and then it was right. So it was during that time when that was the Applebee's was open. I cannot remember what that restaurant was.
I don't know what that was.
I can't remember.
And that was
Yeah, that was a
time.
wow.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, he wasn't born then. She wasn't even alive. She was so young. You know, she's so young. You know, she's so young.
Well, we're gonna pop down here to Tracy.
And she always be wanting to know my business.
I
She
do.
wanting to know. I mean, I didn't want to. There's so many. I'm just gonna do a date that I met this guy in the club. Nice looking guy. We met at the club. And he was like, "What you doing tomorrow?" Well, he wanted to take me to breakfast, but I was like, "It's too late, too early in the morning. But we can go to lunch." So we was going to lunch, and it was the old Barnhill restaurant. It was a buffet. Everything was in there. You get everything. So yeah. So I was like, "That's cool." Even though it was a buffet, don't come for me because I eat, and I don't mind where I eat at. So the buffet is fine with me. Okay, so don't come for me. Call me basic because I'm not. So we went to Barn Hills. It was funny. Nice looking guy. Talk well. Had his stuff together. We went to Barn Hill. We all, in line getting our food. And when I got mine, he came back to the table and had his. The problem was, he ate like he had just got out of prison.
Oh.
You know, they all down like this and stuff like that. And he was eating the he was eating the salad. And then I'm looking up like, oh my God. He had all the ranch. What?
Jesus.
All around in every crevices of his mouth.
Oh,
And he was asking me, was mine's good? But I couldn't say mine's was good because he had all the
Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed.
I was first.
And he just acted like nothing happened, like the food wasn't good. It was just a mess. But he, like I said, he was a nice looking guy, tall, dark, had it all together, but he just acted like he was in prison for a couple of years and he would just, everybody couldn't get his plate. He was using everything. So, but he paid for it. He did.
That's your friend.
Through the shade.
I'm just saying.
It was in the buffet, so you got good food.
And even had dessert. It had dessert too. So he did end up, he was able to pay for it. That was the good part. But besides that, it was just the eating and the food was everywhere. He just ate like a 2-year-old. And I work with children. I just kept my head down and ate my food. And not look at him because when he's eating, and I just looked at everybody and yeah. But the day ended well. He took me home and he wanted to go out again, but I couldn't do it again. So yeah, that was. I could have been. I could have been too hard. By not accepting his calls anymore or any more dates and stuff like that. I could have been maybe I could have gave him one more date, but I just couldn't do it.
And you can say anything?
Say what? Only thing I could say was you got ranch right here. And then after a while, you keep saying that. How long you gonna keep saying that? The whole menu? The whole meal?
No, I'm saying like after the meal, like.
No, I didn't. I didn't say anything about it. He just wiped his mouth. Yeah, he did afterwards, but you don't keep it there. Like kids keep their food, ice cream, they lick the ice cream until after all of it's gone and the whole face is messy. And then you clean your face. I'm not saying that I don't eat messy because I do. But you do wipe in between as you eat. Mm-hmm. He just ate and just left it.
It sounded like he had no manners. And did not know how to eat properly.
Hmm?
Did he smack?
I don't even remember that part. I just remember the food all over his face.
Was it on his clothes?
I don't even know. Well, he was down like this, so I don't think it would get
So
that
he
far.
probably wasn't drop. He wasn't ain't no room for nothing to drop.
Yeah, but he was a nice guy, very handsome, had a good, all of that good stuff. But it just, maybe I was a little too fast about just cutting him off because of that. Maybe I could have helped him. I don't know.
Oh, helped him.
But I was young too, so I ain't got time. I just replaced.
I know that's right.
Not decided the pace. So yeah, that was then. So yeah, but y'all, it's plenty more. Just stick around. We have more.
Oh my goodness. So okay, I went on this date one time with this guy, and I was very skeptical about letting people know where I live. So I actually got his address, went to his house, and I get there, get out of the car, go ring the doorbell. He, invites me in. Now, I don't know about you all, but if I knew I had just moved into a home and it was kind of like still vacant, like nothing in there, I wouldn't really want nobody to come in my house. But he invited me in, showing me around his new house he had purchased or whatever. Very nice, lovely home. However, I'm just a little confused as to why he thought that something else was going to be going on in that moment. So anyway, he's showing me around the different rooms, and I'm like, oh, you got a lovely home. He's asking me, what do you think I should put here? What kind of, just giving him some feedback, not realizing that he was trying to encourage or coerce me to do some other things. Now we had.
He trying to get you to decorate
him.
Yes,
Decorate him. So we actually had plans. We were supposed to be going to karaoke at Top Flight Club. So anyway, we managed to, go on where we were going. So we get to our destination. And so I'm sure a lot of y'all from Tallahassee, so you know what Top Flight Club looks like. But we get there, you get your drinks and your food, you sit down, all that kind of good stuff. So we just sitting down, we talking, we mingling, just have a conversation, or at least try to have a conversation. But if you're going to go on a date with somebody, you should be conversating with them and not at the screen in your phone. So that was the second red flag. The first one was you trying to want me to decorate you in your new home with no furniture. The second one was there was no kind of really any interaction. It was face to face. Now I know it was a club, but it wasn't like that. Like it was just kind of intimate. Me and you at the table, we could talk, right? Not really none of that going on. So I was trying to strike up conversation. So at a certain point, I just kind of got bored. So if anybody knows me, I like to mingle. So I got up and I started mingling. Really just went to the bar, got a drink. Came back. And I guess, actually we both went to the bar and had a drink, because this is where things really went left. So we get the drink, we go back to the table, and we're drinking, and okay, I'm trying to encourage a conversation, he talked a little bit. And so then he done downed his drink. I don't know what he had. It must have been like a pineapple upside down or tequila sunrise, something fruity or something. I don't know.
And they still strong at times.
Well, apparently his was not. Ooh. Well, maybe it was, because like I said, things went left after that. Oh. So he gets another drink. Now by this time, the music is playing, so I was like, well, maybe leave him to try to dance with him. Maybe I'll kind of change the mood if I dance with him. Okay, so that was going okay, but then like, I understand, you're a man, you're a woman, something walks by and catch your eye, you look, right? But if you're on a date with somebody, you need to be mindful about how you look, right? Not him. Baby, from the time that ass got up and went by, baby, he followed from here all the way by. Okay. Oh, wow. Let you have the first one. Another one came from the different direction. He did the same thing. Followed the ass from the left all the way to the right. Okay. So at this point, I guess that kind of boosted up his ego or something. I don't know, maybe him frisky. He wanted to start rubbing and touching and all this. Oh, no, sir, we're not doing that. So then it's like, it was starting to get a little bit more invasive, because you like keep doing, I keep saying, I'm not with this. Like, we could just chill with all of this. And it wasn't to the point where, it was like anything, like a crime or nothing like that. So don't think that. Don't judge me. Remember, we listen and don't judge. So, but it just got to the point where it's starting to be frustrated, because I've said more than once that I don't like that kind of dancer. I don't want you touching all over me. Now, to mention, I've seen you be very disrespectful in the sense that I know we're not together on a date, but if you're going to look at other women like that, then maybe we shouldn't be here together. So I told him, let me go to the restroom. I'll be back. Went to the restroom, came back, and that was like my cue. I'm gonna go. And I left. I went home. Because literally I live right around the corner, so I just walked around the corner to my house. And then I went back and got my car. I do not want that. Taught me to not to water down your preferences, and if you want to go out on a date with somebody, you need to be mindful about the fact that you showing respect. Like you shouldn't be looking at other women. If you're gonna look, be discreet about it.
Right.
But should not make your guest or your date feel uncomfortable because you're looking at other women. And then all the touchy feeling. You should respect people's boundaries. And if I say no, I don't want to be touched that way, or no, I don't want to dance like that, respect that.
Right.
But yeah, and that definitely did not last. I think I may have saw him and ran into him a time or two after that, and I tried to act like I didn't see him and pray to God that he didn't see me. But that was the end of that. He got blocked.
Shit, blocked.
And now he thinks she lives in Africa.
I do.
That's because I kept running into him and he kept asking me about her.
Oh wow.
So I told him that she moved to Africa.
And been living there for years.
And he believed it.
He asked me again. I seen him one more time afterwards and he just kind of threw up his hand and kept going. Told me she lives in Africa. Married, lives in Africa.
And if you see
Oh,
this sign,
and
we
be mindful they catfish you too. Because to be honest with you, the pictures I saw online was not the person I saw. The person online was a lot younger than the person I saw in person. When I saw him in person, he looked like he had an age, maybe had some health issues or something, like he altered. Okay, never mind. Tam, your turn.
Right.
I was just glad to hear her know that was Mr. Peanut.
I heard she just told me.
I started to say Mr. Peanut, but I knew y'all wouldn't know.
Mr. Peanut. Did he have facial hairs? Didn't he?
That's what I'm saying. Was it weird?
I just remember that.
I think they was like gray. On the pictures, they looked like they was black or something. But when I saw him in person, he had and he was kind of shaky sometimes.
Shaky?
I don't know what was going on.
No.
What was going on? It was different.
Jesus.
I think all those pictures that he had on the dating app was pictures from when he was
Back in the
younger
day,
and in the
when he was
military.
in the good.
Where he was at that time, that's not how
They
he looked.
doing that now. They really doing that.
Yeah,
And if they not doing that, they what is it? The AI little picture. They what they call those when they alternate Photoshop.
Oh,
The
yeah,
men are photoshopping pictures now. Like
the women?
Like the women.
Oh wow.
That is really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They be pecan
they did
tan
something else
in the
at that
picture,
time.
and then you meet them. They
Midnight.
midnight.
Oh my goodness.
They got hazel eyes in the pictures,
Girl, let me drink.
and just have brown eyes when you see
Oh
them.
Jesus.
So what is going on? What
I
the
guess they didn't learn how to operate the features too.
But it's not cool. That's not cool.
Catfish.
Catfish. It's a lot. It's a lot of them. It's a lot.
I'm sorry. What you see is what you get, boo.
Tam,
Oh. I know that's right. That's why
how you gonna get all of this?
I ain't taking no pictures with no girdles on. You gonna see the bloop bloop and the bloop bloop. The fat is gonna be fattened. So when you get here, you don't think you finna just rub down. You finna go bloop 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 bloop. But yeah, I get that. No catfishing. Dates. I'm not gonna say that. I can't really. I meet some interesting people. That's what I'm gonna say. I meet interesting people. I meet people with a lot of kids that lie and say they don't have kids.
Oh my.
I meet people with tater tots.
What is a tater tot?
I don't know, but that has nothing to do with that.
I don't.
Going on a date.
I don't really have like a good dating story. I mean, I've gone on dates with tater tots. That definitely relates.
Tater tots are very good.
That's what I'm saying. What is a tater tot? You talking about the
And
food?
I've had the loaded ones up there.
Is that with cheese?
They're really good. It got cheese, got some sour cream, got
The chives on it?
chives.
Oh, I make them good. You had those kind of tater tots?
You know, I ordered them for the first time of the thing with her. She was there with me.
Oh, so
That's
you
a
don't
double
like
X. Oh, we're not loving my dating story.
you don't like those kind of tater tots?
Ooh.
You're so stupid.
Not to me, real crazy. Dating story.
She still ain't told us what a tater tot is.
And I'm
You
not.
ate them.
I don't think that's the kind she
But
talk.
that's
It ain't.
That's where we're going. Is it ever gonna be my turn?
it's your turn now.
turn.
You saying, so you saying,
It's your turn.
A good
It's your
dating
turn.
story.
Hers go straight to tater tots.
I don't have a good dating story. I really don't have a good. What I can say is from I've gone out on dates with people, with men only, and I can pretty much tell by before we order the food whether we will ever see each other again, just from experiences. But I've had great dates. I had one guy. He was younger. Cause I like younger dudes, 36 and above, and his date was very thoughtful. He listened to stuff while we had conversations on the phone, and his date was very thoughtful. We went to water, we had like a little picnic, and it was a ghetto picnic, and it was the best. But I also
That's all about that.
the food, and we
Say fried chicken.
and watermelon.
Popeyes or Publix?
You know what the most awful thing is that he went all the way, because I like Thomasville. You know Thomasville churches is better than every. He went all the way to Thomasville and got church's chicken the night before and heated up in the air fryer. and brought
The
it.
Thomasville.
It was sweet. It was really sweet. He was very thoughtful.
He was.
But I forgot that he asked me things about the beach, and I was like, wouldn't mind, at night on the beach. It was just, we were just having random thoughts, but I had no idea that that's why we were staying there until it was nighttime, because we, thought he was gonna have a happy ending. It didn't happen. He was very nice about it, and I was like, he took that very well. But when I called him the next morning, I was blocked, and so it was a great day, though.
He said, I thought I went all the way to Thomasville.
Yeah.
What made it end? What was it? Why
I think it's because I didn't put her. I think he went. He was like he went.
Oh, but it wasn't
all
like a
his
bad
way.
stop, like something ended on a bad turn.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
It
Well, she said it was a great day.
We went and we went home and we talked when we got home.
He bought
And
you church's
all the
chicken.
way
Come on.
from
all the way from Thomasville.
From Thomasville.
Thomasville.
To Tallahassee.
You were
And
supposed
he
to
did
put
it
out
up.
some
To the beach, and there's no beaches around here, so y'all had to
No,
drive another
you had to
hour or so
drive.
for that.
And you ain't.
I didn't, because I didn't want to be disappointed.
And you ain't.
Because did I mention that we got in the water?
Was it tater tots?
Oh Lord, let her get to
Not
the
loaded?
It was
Naked tater tots.
That's what you did. It was naked. It was naked.
I just thought we had like a really good thing going. I didn't really know where I stood with him, like whether I wanted something romantic or just something casual. So I was just like, well, let me just see, because I was trying new things. But he blocked me, and we haven't talked since then. And I'm okay with that, because that chicken was so good.
But can I ask
Okay
you a
with it,
question?
because if somebody that's the way a person is, they'll block you because they didn't get what they wanted on that. Because you didn't want to share your body, then they need to block you. I will just block me.
And thank you for the pepper packs. The churches, the pepper packs, because I took them home.
I thought she was
Thank you for the pepper
The
packs.
pepper.
Okay, see, y'all need to be more mature like me. Look where your mind went when I said pepper packs.
Because the only thing I hear about packs is like the honey packs. So when you said packs, I'm like, there's pepper packs?
Well, she
You
didn't
talking about the
finish
sprinkle? That's what you talking about?
I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you talking
No,
about
the pepper pack, the
jalapeno?
jalapeno, they're called pepper packs at churches. You get 5
Oh.
in the pepper pack. So that's thank you. I like the peppers from churches. So he had like 2 or 3 of them, and we ate like 1.5. So I was able to take the other ones home, eat it with some chicken from the house and whatever. So thank you for the pepper packs.
And he let you have all the chicken too.
I was gonna say, was it any left?
I think it was a couple of pieces left, but I didn't want them because it's gonna be leftovers again. So I didn't want it, but I did take the pepper packs. But what I learned from that is kind of just like what Erica said. Sometimes when people don't get what they want, then they move on with life. And I would have rather for it just to happen like that. I don't want you to keep talking to me and making me think it's something else. If that's just what it is, that's what it is, and let's move on with life. No hard feelings. If I ever saw him, I probably wouldn't know what he looked like today, but if I had saw him back then, if he spoke, I would definitely speak and keep on. Now, one thing I'm not going to do is if we went on a date and you see me out in public and you don't speak to me, I'm not speaking first. So, but it was all right. It was a great date. it was thoughtful. So that's what I can say. I usually have thoughtful days. They just don't always end well. Maybe it's me. I could be the problem. So, ladies, from all of your dating experiences,
I'm glad I'm not dating anymore.
I know you are.
No tater
I know
tots,
you are.
no counterfeit money.
no child time.
No child time, and
Jailhouse.
definitely no Mr. Peanuts. Yeah, I learned a lot.
So what was your question?
I think. What I was going to ask is, I know that we gave advice throughout our stories, but if you could see younger you and you could give yourself a piece of advice that you think would have made your dating experiences a little different, may or may not have, but you think it will, what would it be?
For us?
Yeah, for your younger self.
Well, I'm still dating, so.
No, if you could give your younger self a piece of dating advice that would help you, what would it be? That you know now, that you didn't know back then.
Ooh, goodness.
I would
gracious.
say to love myself more.
Oh my God, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Stick yours.
Yeah, and to know your worth, because
that's what
you know,
I meant, yeah.
because being out, you know, going on a date and stuff like that, and now even like at this older age that I am, this mature age that I am now with dating, you still got to know your worth, because you know, some men think that since you're still single, that you're trying to get them, you know, that you really trying to, like, you grasping at straws, and right now you like, oh, okay, I'm here, so, you know, I know she's looking for a date, and she's trying to get, I'm not looking for none of that. I'm looking for, no, I'm not.
That's real though.
I'm looking for companionship, all of that good stuff, but I'm not desperate for nothing. Not nothing, you know. So it's not, so yeah, know yourself, know your worth, because, and don't be so, needy or gullible, and like Erica said also, you know, make sure you have your own coins, because if they don't want to pay for it, because some of them do feel that if they taking you out, that it's going to be maybe a happy ending at the end, or you know what I mean, or they taking you out and they'll give you this drink, or they'll take you out on multiple dates, and now it's like the third date, and now I want to invite you to my home. And now they think you're supposed to be putting out. So no, you know, pay for your own thing every now and then. If you know, pay for something. Even if it's not the whole thing. Don't just go and be hungry. You know, like being hungry and think you got to be fed because he's taking you out. Don't just do that. Just have your own. If you're going to go out, just go out and have drinks. If that's the case, and pay for your own drink every now and then. Nothing wrong with that. So that's what I would tell my younger self, is to know your worth. Know your worth.
Mm-hmm. That's absolutely. That's why I don't know your worth, because then you wouldn't put up with certain things.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's why I would tell younger Erica to know your worth. Certain things you would not put up with. It wouldn't take you so long to learn from certain situations. You wouldn't be waiting. I mean, you just wouldn't put up with a whole lot of stuff. I just wouldn't have put up with a whole lot of stuff that I put up with. So it's knowing your worth.
Yep.
Knowing your worth. It's your life, your body, your decisions. You make them.
Yeah, and you will find
And they
the
don't
right
have to
person
like
for
it.
you. Yeah,
Absolutely.
and you will find the right person. But don't be discouraged because it ain't right now.
Right.
It's just not your time right now.
And you
But it
can't
will get there.
You can't make anything
Heck
happen.
no.
It's not making. Try to make
Right.
it.
Just enjoy it. Enjoy.
Now that is absolutely true.
And you have more stories to share, either if they are crazy and sometimes deranged, because we got
Sometimes now.
Oh, Jesus. Woo! Some of them are just out there. So yeah, just take your time and be patient. Don't rush into anything. You don't want to
Set
rush
some
into
boundaries for sure.
Exactly, definitely.
And no is a complete sentence.
It is. Still.
Yeah. That's what I would definitely tell my younger self. No. Well, why don't you want to go out? No. That's what I'm, along with everything you guys said, because you guys pretty much summed it up. Because if you would have known then what you know now, some people would have never even been able to come in your space.
Hold up in the shout. Let me get up and do a two-step.
I mean, that's real. But
That's so true.
the learning lessons that we all have encountered and had throughout the years makes us the phenomenal women that we are today, and we continue to evolve.
Absolutely.
So on that note,
Sippity sip sip.
you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we're out.
LOC'DTAILS.